We're back for the second half. Anyone have anything interesting or exciting happen during their break they want to share?
Have some tea.
Oh, okay.
I got a cup thrown at me.
Who would throw a cup at you?
The person that wanted tea.
Why was a cup thrown at you?
Because I said don't throw the cup at me. Because she was about to throw the cup at me.
I was trying to hand it and I couldn't reach. It's only styrofoam. It's okay. I thought he would catch it. He didn't, but I thought he would.
She's bad at throwing.
It sounds like you're bad at catching. I'm not saying she's not
bad at throwing.
I'm not saying she's not bad at throwing. I'm saying you're bad at catching.
No, it's definitely the prior.
Okay. I can't judge such things without having seen them.
I definitely came close to hitting you. So, the aim was there. You just should have caught it.
I would point out he's not offering any defense.
Shaking my head no is the case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, my tabletop simulator crashed.
That's true. And as soon as you rejoin, we can get started deploying all these units. Or I guess I should just say you guys can deploy your units anywhere within 3 hexes of your side of the board.
Oh, we also need to split up our side a little bit, don't we?
I'm not playing any of your guys' characters, so good luck.
At minimum, I'll take the Wolverine and the Hunchback. Let's see. I'll take more if need be.
I will run.
I can take one of the catapults.
I was gonna say I'll run a catapult. Do we have more than one catapult?
No, we only have one.
Two.
No, just one. The Enforcer and the catapult.
The catapult stayed. The Aero 4 catapult stayed at the home base.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
I'll run the Enforcer, Sid, if you want to run the catapult. And isn't the clan guy in the Flashman?
Yes.
Yep.
Are you gonna run him, Arthur?
Nope.
Oh.
I'll take the Flashman then. Unless someone else wants the Flashman.
I'll do the Flashman, just since you've already got 2. The Flashman and the Enforcer will work well together. They're both 5/8s. It's all right. That's my 3. And B.
Am I still injured?
A.
I don't remember you getting injured.
U.
Did you attend? You went to the med bay though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you didn't require serious surgery, you should be fine.
Well, there's an injury on my sheet that I can't get rid of.
That might be.
Oh yeah, that's from the clan pilot who got shot in the head. I also can't get rid of it. It's just stuck there.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried erasing it a couple times. It didn't work.
It's not locked, so.
I mean, I tried erasing it when it was locked. It didn't work. I'm erasing it right now. You can clearly see it's not working.
It's game over, man.
Yeah, it's just stuck. All right. You guys can deploy whenever you want. Look at this beautiful map. I have 2 things to say. First off, my great and continued thanks to Sidious, that's CITIU5, and Dunamis, also spelled the exact same way with the last S being a 5. Fantastic work making these custom maps, but if you search for them on the Steam Workshop, they have a number of competitive tournament-style maps as well. They make these things on demand for me. Second off, I want to thank the country of Norway. Not only is Norway a huge watcher of this show, but over 66% of them watch the introductions to the show as well. They don't skip them.
Impressive.
Question, no tactics or anything? No tactic rolls?
Nope. You're just deploying.
What's our objective on this map?
Defeat all enemy forces so that you can hook up with the factory.
Okay, so there's
So
so
kill
it's simply it's a kill everybody map.
Mhm.
Is there a ceiling here, or can you get
There
on top
is
of these?
no. There's a ceiling. This
So you
is
cannot-
this is a
okay.
closed factory. Yep.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
there's no jumping over mechs and other things.
You can jump up to 3 height.
Up to 3, but not on top of these.
That's correct.
these
So you can jump over 1 high objects.
so
like-
like buildings.
No jumping over mechs.
No jumping over mechs.
Okay.
Okay, well, I
Uh,
suggest we team up a R2 heavies, a Devastator Marauder, with each get a Mad Cat to accompany it. For starters, I think that's a good division of force. So go ahead, Bandito, and place yours.
Remember, my Mad
Which,
Cat's
are we splitting up
PCs.
from side? Are we on this side?
I
guess
think we should take both sides. I think we have the numbers for that.
we do. I'm guessing it's 3 from the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just placing everything, or
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take the left flank.
What's your loadout, Sid?
mine?
You're the Alpha.
Yeah, I'm the Alpha. I've got 1 ER PPC, a medium pulse, an ER small, and a streak 6.
You have 3 medium pulse, right? Looking at that right? Yeah.
Oh, 3 medium pulse. Yeah.
So you're a medium ranger for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're probably better off with Cotton. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, my PPC can bolster her long range until I can get closer.
Cool. So I will accompany Team Devastator. Oh, that's the wrong one. This
That's
one here.
mine. No, that's mine
That's
too.
yours also. All right, cool. Let me just fuck this up real bad. I will accompany Team Devastator.
Are we going up different sides? Is that the plan?
I think so. Oh wait, I gotta be 3. Sorry, I'll just go. Yep, right there. Looks good. And we want a good field of fire for our support mechs. So let's do.
And then just take the enforcer on the other side, give it a jump jetter.
Yep, Enforcer over here. I'm gonna put him right in the middle so he can kind of scout forward. And then the Flashman. Maybe consider switching the Hunchback and the Wolverine. Although the Wolverine can't
The
jump.
Wolverine is a jumper, so
But he can't jump over mechs.
yeah, but he's faster than the Hunchback. The reason why I had him there.
Okay. I'm putting my fast one out front so he can get out front first turn to see what he can see. Okay, I think we're placed.
I don't know what happened. I think you must have renamed the catapult to be Harridan's mech. Now I'm changing it so that I can get the script to work because I didn't realize I hadn't.
About yeah.
All right.
Sometimes yeah. You know what? Yeah. I think what I'll do is do this.
And Sid, my plan is to kind of use the Enforcer to like zone and bodyguard for the catapult. And the Flashman will kind of spot for the catapult. So the catapult doesn't have to
There's a Wolverine already there.
get too close to the business.
We need the one that has the name tag on it.
Okay.
Okay, where did the Flashman end up?
Yeah,
Can we walk through those?
on our left flank.
No, you'll have to go
Think
through
what?
the narrow corridor. Right
Okay,
here.
so you can't go through the giant tank stoppy.
You could step on those tanks.
And stand on them.
I'm talking about these.
No, they're specifically made to not let you through them.
Okay.
Yeah, as you guys approach the factory complex, you reach the dorms area. There are a number of stores and even several skyscrapers which have hundreds of smaller businesses inside them. But everything here belongs to Foundation Industrial Works, and all of it is to support this massive vehicle factory. the workers that should be living here and selling to each other are not present. Instead, as you approach, you only receive not even the regular jamming that you would get from the clans for communication wise, but it seems that because Foundation Industrial Works is a giant metal factory, everything inside is like no sensor range. You're not catching anything coming out of it except for a few blips.
Okay, do we have visual on this area here? Like,
Yes.
if there was something standing in here, we would see it.
Yep.
Okay.
Just gonna have to step inside and hopefully step.
Can I
Okay.
do? Is there any kind of like observation we can do to determine if there's any like a trap or explosives or mines set up here?
Sure. Sensor operations.
I can do that.
I'm gonna radio Bandito and ask him to do
Right.
to do a sweep. Sensor sweep.
Bandito, you're making this check at a -8.
Well, shit.
You can add whatever bonus you would get from Sixth Sense.
What's my sixth sensor ops? Let me check again, just to be sure.
Can we aid on as well?
Yeah, one person can aid to give him
So
a
I do
+1.
I have decent sensor operations myself. So
Sure.
I think I'm only like 1 or 2 points behind you at this point.
I am at a 6. So, and you said with 6 cents?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
+3, so 9 minus, well, +1 for 8, so 10 minus 8 would make it a +2. Jiminy Christmas. All right.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
8.
Yeah, you are doing your best to sort through all the sensor data here, but it is junk. You're getting just so much magnetic returns from all of the iron everywhere.
This will be fun. All right. Well, I'm spotting nothing. So be careful, traps.
Yeah, when he gets nothing, I'm gonna radio over to the commander and say, "Sir, I'd advise some precautionary indirect fire be laid down in the avenue of approach to detonate any possible unidentified devices."
Very good idea. Everyone use your short range laser weaponry anyway. Don't
Yeah,
expend-
laser weaponry is the least efficient way to destroy mines.
Is it?
I mean, each of these hexes is 30 meters aside, right? So you're talking an enormous range for
So our
a
best bet
beam
would actually
the size of a human head.
be to expend some ordnance.
Yeah, you would need to use probably LRMs in a spread pattern.
Okay. Well, beans I know that. I won't have said use your lasers only.
Yeah, let's.
Instead, he
I think we're
says,
just gonna have to
send
go-
the smaller mechs first.
I think we're just gonna have to try to keep an eye out as we proceed.
Don't use the arrows. Arrows cost money. Send the Irish.
Well, we have a surplus of of clan ammo. Am I
we do
wrong?
not.
Arthur said we had so much it didn't matter that we counted it.
Yeah. It
We
was-
had so much armor.
No,
You
ammo.
have a lot of ammo. You have a lot of clan ammo.
We don't have it with us at the moment,
That is true. You have whatever you brought with you in the truck, though, so you can have
which
plenty
was
of it.
just a swift win.
No, we brought ammo with us.
No,
We would not have come
Oh.
here and brought no ammo.
Yeah,
did
you
not.
brought you put the swift one outside of the vehicle.
We
so
did,
the
and we
vehicle
loaded the vehicle up with supplies.
has supplies. Yes,
We said
so
that. We have ammo. We have reloads.
You're good. Fire away. Well, first let's talk about moving. You guys can move all
That's
you
true.
want. You can move all of the mechs that you want. You can dance if you want to.
Well, we've only got some narrow choke point areas here, which it wouldn't make sense to put any mines before those.
I mean, if I were me, I would absolutely put mines in these choke points.
So we're dealing with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, basically 8 potential hexes over here on this side.
Yeah, you got ours is much smaller.
3, 4, 5, 6 hexes on your side.
I mean, one, like, primarily.
Oh, Bandito's just going for it.
Yeah.
We either sit and talk about it, or because it's either there is or isn't, and I'm willing to find out if there is.
If you blow your mech's leg off, I'm going to be very upset.
Like that's probably the worst that could happen.
All right. What about
Anything?
everybody else?
I will move all of my mechs by not moving. If Bandito's just gonna walk up there, I'm not gonna go walk up where he's gonna blow up.
Okay. He doesn't appear to blow up as he walks up.
Cool. I'll wait for him to pass the threshold.
I will move up to here. Which was E-Day run die. Where's all the dice?
There's the dice bags that are up here. I guess I should move them. You guys decided.
Oh, there they are.
Okay.
Here.
Can I see if there's any sort of, if I could pick up any sort of maybe radio, hand radio, or
You've attempted that.
communication? I thought I was attempting to see if there was like
Sensor operations? Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's including. Okay, that makes sense.
Everything that's going to move is moved then?
I'll do that.
Know. I don't control the enforcer.
Yep, everybody's moved.
Okay.
I feel like this is a trap.
Anyone making any shots?
Nope.
Let's see, how much ammo do I have for my SRM? 15 round. 15.
Do you see any sort of foot traffic as I step through?
Nope.
Okay.
So is anyone making any shots? I mean, I heard some mutterings about ammunition, but
Are all the factory systems shut down?
no, the factory systems are not shut down. It looks like it's still in operation.
So there's like automated processes still happening?
Yeah. I mean, you can see that there are finished tanks that are just waiting for turrets to be attached to them, and the factory smoldering line is still going. It's active.
Okay.
You just don't see any people.
Are there any people in these cars?
Nope, no people anywhere.
It's almost like there's going to be a mech combat here.
Question.
Yep.
Can we run and turn on the concrete? Or was it
Once
only on
you're
the
off of the roads, you can turn however you'd like.
Okay.
So is anyone firing in the shooting round?
No.
No.
Okay. At the end of the round, something happens.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun.
Gonna go ahead and reveal my evil clan forces.
I mean, if they're visible, then I would
They
have
weren't
shot
visible until now. They've been using the factory's particular charms in order to remain indetectable.
Shit, not Hunchback 2C.
Arthur's been waiting for this moment.
Man, a Hunchback 2C would be great for right now, wouldn't it? Yeah, instead
really
it's a
want to
Marauder
stand
2C. It's like a Marauder 2, but it weighs 15 tons less, but has better arms.
I thought it weighs 90. No, it's 85.
And bloody tastic.
So, as you enter the factory, you pause for a moment and do a quick scan, and that's when you begin seeing mech movement in the corner of your eyes. You start picking up some sensor detections. Several of these mechs seem to be damaged, both externally and internally, and some of their weapon racks aren't loading ammunition as quickly as they could be. However, that's when your second problem hits. When a batch of elementals drops off of the ceiling.
Are you fucking kidding me? No!
Sorry, they're going right here.
Oh, we each get some. Great.
Really couldn't see those things on the ceiling?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, let's roll.
Sid?
Yes.
I have
It's
a
really
15
important.
initiative.
Do not have anywhere near a 15.
Okay.
It's the bowl. It's the bowl. It's the bowl of screw.
Then don't use the bowl.
The bowl is our
Specifically for
friend.
initiative.
The bowl, you know what? We took a vote, all right? The public knows that the bowl is our friend, okay?
We're really on this
Bowl is
bowl thing, you know.
Yeah. You should obey the will of the public.
I am 100% certain that I cannot get away from these.
All
in the
right,
desert.
so I have currently revealed 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 objects. And you guys have what, 11? You also have 9. So we're going 1 for 1. You guys must move first.
What, the elementals can jump 3 or 2? I forget.
They can
3.
jump 3, yes.
They can jump 3. Okay.
I will move
Wait.
first. I have moved.
Very well.
I recommend a tactical withdrawal to deal with these elementals while not in line of sight of the enemy
I was thinking.
lance.
Can I just walk through the elemental?
Let me remind you of this cool strategy
You said
James
no?
told us about was to
Yeah.
stand in their space and then use the roll on the ground and use the thrash action.
I'm thinking about that.
The Warhammer just straight up fronts on you, brother. What do you want to do? You got a ringside seat to your own destruction.
This is when I pull my hat trick and back up 3 hexes,
He's like, I eject and defect.
where you can't.
I was a clanner all along.
Yeah.
Aha.
He can definitely see you, mate.
That's unfortunate.
He'll 100% see you.
The overhead of angle where I was not a great position. Okay.
Yeah,
You can't
no,
100% see me.
100% see you. You're like, I'm getting out of his rage. The guy's just like, no, bitch.
The angle
Yep.
that I had was very misleading.
You.
Yeah,
Face to
just
face.
Angles, they suck. They tell you lies and
Angles, how do they work?
Is it Arthur's turn now?
It is. It is indeed my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're up.
I'll move that.
Marauder 2 hopping backwards, huh? Very well. The Marauder 2C is not like that. Instead, it advances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
interesting.
Yes, it can see you.
I can.
Heck does a 2C have?
You guys are up.
Okay, I'll move the Enforcer. And I'm going to move him.
Oh, lordy.
Phoenix
That thing
Hawk.
has tons of weapons on it, doesn't it?
I forgot. The Phoenix Hawk 2C is 40 tons heavier.
Yeah. Gee, oh, crap. That's an 80 ton?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
One,
I thought it was a Hunchback
What?
2C first. No, it's a Phoenix Hawk.
3.
Like I said, I wish I had a Hunchback 2 here. Fucking amazing.
It would die real quickly, but it would probably cause some major damage. If the rolls are in the right cards.
Okay. You done moving that Enforcer?
Right there. Oh, no, right there. Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, how far can this thing move? Or 5.
It's very clan-like moves.
Yeah, it's so
Having
weird.
long-range weaponry and then just getting close as possible.
Yeah, it's weird how
Yeah.
that works out. You guys are up?
I will move the Hunchback. 1, 2, 3. 100% certain that the Marauder can't see me. The Highlander can't see me. I'm talking about the Hunchback here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Hunchback. I'm worried about me.
Can the Marauder 2C see the Hunchback? I don't know.
So the question is, what's happening right now? The factory is being attacked by the clans and has been since the day of the invasion, which means they've been constantly fighting for it for over a week. So while you guys have been like repairing your mechs, painting stuff, drinking beer, driving cars, this factory has been fucking Stalingraded. As you approach it, the clans are leaving the factory to come
Pondo,
fight
you're
you.
doing you're doing off face to face there. Face to face, it can't see you.
Okay. I'm just checking my boundary. Okay, that's all I need to know.
You done?
All right, that's where I want to keep the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's where I keep the Hunchback.
He's so face to face, it's like the Disney movie up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy movie, sorry. Which is a Disney movie, just not the one I was thinking of.
Do we need to move one more?
No, I need to move my
That's
Phoenix
1-1.
Hawk. One, two,
Well, hello there, Hawk of Phoenix.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
It's a 585 assault mech. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm a
Hello
little
there,
jealous.
General Kenobi.
That's hysterical.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, that Phoenix Hawk's actually really does not have that much armor for assault. Huh.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
You guys are up.
No, I just no.
All right, I'll move the catapult next. I'm actually going right where that thing's green die is. There we go. Yeah. There. Catapult is half moved.
Hmm.
Can they move the turn that they're revealed?
Die out of the way there.
I thought they couldn't.
They couldn't. They can't. If they're a surprise appearance, then they have to wait.
Everything's a surprise appearance here.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. They showed up. They're here. You guys are up.
Is that okay? I'll move the Wolverine then. 1,
You'll move forward.
2, 3,
Too bad.
4, 5.
You know you can't run backwards, right?
That wasn't a run, that was a walk.
You can walk 5 in a Wolverine.
Yeah, I've always been able to walk 5 in Wolverine.
Fine, whatever, man. I mean, it's not even your Wolverine. Somebody else is in it.
It's a
Yeah, but I
585.
know how Wolverines work.
It's a 585.
I could have jumped it as well.
You know what else is a 585? Fucking Phoenix Hawk 2C, man.
Yes, that's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
That's clan levels of bullshit right there.
Your clan levels of bullshit.
That's bull levels of bullshit right there. Bullshit. Ah.
Gonna show up behind that hunchback. I guess in front of, but making it happen.
So say you're not showing up behind it at all.
But look, man. Okay, I'm trying my best here, but everyone's walking backwards all the time.
It's like we don't want to get shot at by a whole bunch of.
I know it's really
assault mechs.
unfortunate. You guys are up.
I mean, I want to get shot up by a whole bunch of assault mechs, but you know.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it happen.
I will move the Flashman by not moving.
Cool.
Because that's what a clanner would do. He would stand there and exchange with these elementals.
All right, I'm good. At this point, chases forward. So you guys should have one thing left to move.
Can I? I'm just going to well, no, I walked backwards, didn't I? Never mind. I was tempted to pressing the Zellbriggen.
Oh wait, yeah, my Mad Cat.
Yeah, you have your Mad Cat.
What can see the Mad Cat? The Marauder and the Highlander? The Marauder. And
Pondo, you're doing off face to face again.
right, isn't like the middle of the face to the middle of the face?
Yeah, basically.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
the Marauder 2C can see you.
Okay, and then the Highlander can too.
Which means the Highlander can.
Yeah, okay. And I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All
7,
three of
8,
them can
9,
see you, actually.
12, 13.
Well, Warhammer's iffy. I think we'll need an AP determination on the Warhammer.
14 is a total.
I don't think the Warhammer can do it. I measured it earlier. It's okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna pour all of the fire into that Devastator. I'm gonna fucking melt that shit.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna turn this fucking Devastator into enough. All that's gonna be left of it is an ornament that I'm gonna put on a clan officer's desk.
My
Right.
Mad Cat will also move by not
all those
moving.
pilots 1-2s. Is that what I'm understanding?
Devastator bobbly head.
The standard 1-2 pilot nowadays.
I don't even want to hear that from you. I want to tell you, someone on this battlefield has sniper, by the way.
Great.
Can't have nice things without someone else having nice things.
I know, right?
Really? You had
And I
sniper
couldn't even
for a long ass time.
I still can't
didn't
get
really.
my direct fire.
I just got it recently.
Thanks, Patreon members.
Haven't heard from them in a while. Don't mock them yet.
I've used sniper for like 2 battles.
All right, well, you're about to have it used against you.
I was like just a 2 pilot, like a 2-3 pilot for the longest time as well.
I'm sorry that
That was
your
your fault.
biologically inferior inner sphere ass wasn't capable of filling out the experience points necessary to become a better pilot.
No, I was completely capable. I just had no
I
interest. in
know
going
you were. You just decided not to. I'm aware. I was there when it happened.
It was to my understanding that clans were just 3-4s.
You guys are up first.
The occasional 1-2.
You said some of these guys were beat up, Arthur? I don't see any of them being
They're-
beat.
they're-
Oh,
they're-
one of them is. 2 of them are.
2. Should be
The
3,
Phoenix
actually.
Hawk and the Highlander are a little beat up.
Where are the... Oh, they're there.
Phoenix Hawk doesn't even have XL engines. That's a shame.
Oh, and the Marauder's got a...
It's a 585, and you're like, if only
Little
if it
things.
goes slightly faster. It's so weird.
No, I
Oh,
was
wait,
talking
those,
about.
those elementals moved away from me. Where's my target? Where's my attack of opportunity?
Ah.
He
Please
was
no.
next to me.
All right, I'll go
Please.
first. I'm gonna have this this enforcer shoot into point number 4 of elementals,
Sure.
and he is gonna shoot his AC 10 in cluster mode.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Shoot it in slug.
But why?
Because cluster's not going to do much. It
Cluster
does
doesn't
one
do
damage.
anything to the.
Doesn't do like
Troopers.
extra juice.
No.
No,
You're
it's
just gonna
it's-
have a lot of 1-point damages.
I think
To
cluster
different-
mode would be better with against infantry, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, that must be what I'm thinking of. All right.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna shoot.
Cluster will be fine if a lot of them were just down to 1 health.
He's gonna shoot all of
It
his
would be very
weapons.
funny.
He's gonna shoot his AC 10, his ER large, and his small laser. They are all within short, except for the small laser, which is, can he shoot the small laser? Was he was in 3, 1, 2? Yeah, he's in medium for a small laser. Okay, so we will shoot. And then what did they do? They jumped.
Yes.
Yeah, they jumped.
So that's a plus
2.
2. And I didn't move enough. I walked. So what's the enforcer pilot's skill?
It should be on
There's
their
a
card.
about it.
So
He's a 5/6.
oh my god, what a chump! So
Is that
5.
like how we normally count it? So where for like a 6, we're actually a pilot, like a 2 to
No,
shoot?
that is correct. You start with a 5.
So he needs an 8 to hit with his 2 big guns and a
Yeah.
10 to hit with his little gun.
Sounds
Gross.
right.
So this will be AC 10, and that'll
I
hit.
figured we'd have better trained pilots.
This is your reserve lance of rookies.
It hits in the 7. It hits guy number 7. I don't know how you want me to roll these.
Well, the location.
D6.
Yeah,
Did you-
I'll just roll d6 for you.
3.
Number 3.
I roll-
Sorry,
I rolled
which
3.
point were you hitting? Number 4?
Yes.
Number 4, yeah.
Number 4. Hit guy number 3. And
Number
it's an AC 10?
Yep.
3. Yeah, I mean, it basically strips most of his armor off immediately. The pilot is just left with, like, hand claws and some weapons on him. There's blood everywhere. You can see that this guy's on fucking drugs right now, as it just gives him a massive adrenaline boost, and he's like, ah, covered in black liquid.
So I'll roll ER large. Looking for another 8. Not going to get it. Snake eyes. And then I'll roll small. And also not going to get it.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right, it's time to set Bandito on fire here.
He builds
What to start with?
Do it.
Highlander with sniper activated.
4 heat.
That's what I thought. The one that had sniper
1,
hat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 hexes.
This is a really powerful second-rate soldier for the clans, or second-line soldier.
So it's medium, long, medium, long. So it starts at 1, 3. How far? What's your movement dice?
It's one more, so it'd be
Okay.
up to 4.
4, and then for long range hits it'll be 6, and for short range it'll be, or medium range it'll be 5.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, so let's do Gauss and then LRM 20 for 5/5. Then the 3 medium lasers, and we'll skip using the streak SRMs. No, I can afford to get heated up. Yeah, we'll just fire everything. So 5/5, 6/6, 6/6, 5/6.
Heat in a clan mech? What?
Okay.
They don't
I
build
love
heat.
how this legendary, like the clans are just super invincible in your mind, and
No, they typically, I've seen it around with like 35 heat dissipation or up.
so left torso is going to end up taking 15 points of damage.
That's not great.
Who are you going to shoot on your turn with the Devastator Bandito? Do you know yet?
So a 10 on an LRM 20.
I
Oh,
don't know.
and it's got Artemis activated, so all 20 missiles are going to hit.
Son of a bitch.
The first 5 will hit that
The left torso again.
left torso again.
Well, that's all the armor on the left torso.
That's unfortunate. For
This
you.
Devastator is going to die immediately.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right. We weren't able to get you up to full armor.
Center
were we?
torso takes 5.
Okay.
Left arm takes 5.
I thought you did get him up to full armor.
No.
No, we gave him
We got
100 points of
Helmet
armor.
We got you up to full armor, I think.
No, you just gave me what was left after the Devastator.
The left leg takes another 5.
Oh, that's right. We did get the Devastator up to full.
No,
That
we
is-
didn't.
That is not my recollection. The Devastator
No?
ate
We
hundreds
put
and
100. It's still missing like 70 points.
Yeah.
No more.
it ate most of the dead archer. So
No,
that's
it was missing still 100.
yes. That is my recollection as well. Medium pulse laser time. So these are actually 4s to hit instead of 6s.
Yep.
That is a hit. Center torso, or
7
is it 7?
for
Yes, it
clan.
is.
Yes.
Yep. Everything is heresy. That left torso is going to take a hit again. 7.
Is it crit?
No, unfortunately. Wow, this is really bad for you to get opened up this early in the battle. Right arm
Yeah.
takes a hit for 7. And streak SRMs. Sadly, they will not fire. Fortunately, I don't have to blow ammo. And these will hit.
How is that that's a cocked die? This calculation is bullshit.
Your face is bullshit. Use the...
Let's use the
I
bow
will
action.
re-roll it then if that'll make you feel better. It's still... Actually, it'll miss.
I mean, it was going to hit regardless. Because
Fine, it misses, you son of a bitch. That's
No, it was
fine
gonna-
if it makes you feel better.
No, it's all right.
Makes you feel better.
I mean,
It just
it-
doesn't
Bowl is
fire.
bullshit. I'm starting to see this bullshit of the bowl.
Right?
Both
Right?
of the
Where's
streak
it?
SRMs, they don't fire.
Oh, okay.
They simply do not fire. So yeah, the Highlander begins pouring fire into the Devastator. I need you to make a piloting check to stay standing. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Barely. I think. I
All right.
don't
You guys are up.
know. I'm just going to start off with the Hunchback into 0.6 of the. Start with 5. Walked, make it 6. +2 makes it 7. And I'll fire with all 8 of the medium lasers and the small laser. Why not? So shooting at 7s for medium lasers. Medium laser 1. And I'll hit. Hits number 2 for 5.
So that is 0.7, number 2.
0.6.
0.6, number 2.
Yeah, takes 5. Medium laser 2. Misses, I believe. Yes. Medium laser 3. That'll hit.
Here, I got you.
Number 4 takes 5. Medium laser 4.
You need 7s.
I'll spin an edge on that of my personal edge.
Yeah, I have 22 points edge on my side, by the way.
That sounds about right.
All right, that's number 2.
Number 2 takes another
number
5.
2 takes 5. Very well. Number 2's not doing so well. He
laser
also is
5.
just wearing his birthday suit.
That'll hit.
Number 4.
Number 4 takes 5.
I don't like your level of precision on this. Do you think you could spread it out a little bit more?
No.
I know. The level. of
Number 6. That'll hit.
number 6.
Reroll it. There's only 5. Number 2 is dead.
That guy's dead.
Number 7. I'll miss by a lot. Number 8. That'll hit. Number one takes 5. Then small laser for 7. That'll hit.
Number 5.
5 takes 3. And that'll be all from the Hunchback.
Takes 3.
That actually
Fine.
did surprisingly well.
Meanwhile, back in the part of the game where I murder Bandito right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, this is not good.
11 from Warhammer. So 2, 4. 11 is going to make pretty much everything long range. Except the ERPPCs, which would be medium. So what's the plus on you? Is it 1 or 2?
It's just 1.
So 5. So 7s and 9s. So ERPPC 7, 7, 9. Oh, they're medium pulse lasers, so it'll just be 7 for everything. Cool.
Yep.
So I have 5, 6, 7 shots at 7. And I'm willing to get a little toasty here. And I didn't even fire with the Streak SRM launchers, so I don't even generate the heat on the Highlander. It is going to get very warm in this Warhammer, though, but that's fine. I just want to melt your face off. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a point of edge to give this roll a +2. Wasn't needed, but that's fine. Right leg takes 15 points of damage.
Which leg?
Right
Right
leg.
leg.
Okay.
And +2 to this as well. That is a headshot. Bandito, you eject.
Oh, that's a Devastator. It's gone.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Bandito down already. Smoked. Yeah, this guy just continues to expend fire into the Devastator with the remaining 5 shots. It gets real warm. Insofar as 20, 50 points of warmth, so he's at a 12 heat.
Did we get any edge from our pilots, the new pilots?
Yes, their edge is on their card.
Okay.
They only have 1 each.
So, do I need to not make a shutdown yet? Yeah, no, I just get very warm. Brad, I think you missed it, but Bandito's Devastator just got headshot. Let's figure out where Bandito lands. 1, 2. Bandito's so huge, he can't be contained. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All the rest of his shots are probably going to be trying to kill Bandito, actually.
Eh?
You know, in the past when we destroyed your mech, you didn't have them pop out until the end of the shooting range.
I don't think that's true at all. I've given people the option to put their weapons on ejecting pilots all the time.
Have you? I remember
Yes.
the time that we shot that guy's thing and he landed on the statue. We weren't able to get him until the next round. We couldn't even shoot him yet. The lady's brother, I think.
I recall where it happened. I just don't recall it happening that way. But I normally allow people to shoot at ejecting pilots, but fine. I'll let a Bandito go this time, because I'll just have the next person in line shoot him. Just
Like,
kidding.
I could be wrong, because every time I've shot
No,
him
it's
back, they
fine.
just die.
So
I never actually had the option.
what happened? We lost the Devastator?
Yep.
Yeah, he got decapitated.
Oh, fucking of course. The headshots continue.
Yeah.
Just on me.
God damn it.
You guys are up.
Well, hey, on the bright side, Pondo, you got some other mechs you can pilot.
Yeah.
You still get to play.
Just
I'm
until
going
he gets
to-
shot.
I'm going to use the Wolverine on 0.6.
Sure. 0.6. Got it.
So I'm a 4-5. I walked, so it's 5. The movement of 2, so makes it 7. We'll be firing essentially everything.
You know what? I like that idea. That Bandito's cowboy hat ablated all the laser attacks against him as a pilot. But the hat now has like 5 or 6 laser holes through it.
So gonna be large pulse, then medium pulse, small pulse, and then 2 SRM6s.
Oh my god.
The medium pulse is in medium range.
I can't even begin to tell you how annoying it is to fight all of these fucking anti-elemental mechs.
Large pulse is short, and then small pulse is long range.
What are you complaining about? You just decapitated a Devastator.
I know, but this Phoenix Hawk is basically just gonna get one rounded over here.
Who shot? Who killed the Devastator?
The Warhammer.
The Warhammer.
The Warhammer. So the Marauder has not shot yet,
That's correct.
and the Devastator got to shoot. Who did he shoot at?
I haven't shot yet with the Devastator.
So the Devastator
I
still
can
gets
still
to shoot.
shoot the round because damage doesn't go into the
Yep.
So 7s, large pulse is hitting at a 5, medium pulse is hitting at a 7, small pulse is hitting at a 9. SRM6s are hitting at 7s.
Sure, show me your power.
Large pulse at 5. That will most certainly hit. Hits number 3 and 0.6 for 9. I think he's dead, actually.
He's not.
Are you sure?
He hasn't taken any damage. You're saying 9 points of damage?
Yes, I thought he got hit.
Nope.
Okay.
You're thinking of the other point.
Nah, I've only been shooting at the same point. Oh well. So medium pulse at 7. What the hell?
You're good.
Okay, that was interesting. Number 3 takes 6, so he's definitely dead.
Yes.
Small pulse for 9, because it's at long range. That will hit. Number 4 takes 3.
He's dead. Wolverine over here is just fucking cleaning up.
And then 2 SRM6s at 7s. So SRM6-1. That'll hit. Clutch roll 5, 1 to 6 is 3 missiles hit. First one hits. Reroll that again. For
How many are left?
I think it's just 2, isn't
2. Just give him 1 through
Okay,
3
so-
and 4 through 6.
So,
it? So 4 will
2.
hit number 5. Yeah, for 2. So
Okay,
second
got it.
missile. Second missile will hit number 1 for 2.
Okay.
Third one will hit number 5 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then SRM rack number 2, SRM 6 number 2 for 7. That'll hit. Crystal roll 7 is 4 missiles hit. First one's going to hit.
It'll destroy
number
the
1?
whole unit.
Huh? It will?
Yeah, it'll get him.
Oh, okay.
They only have 8 points of damage left, so.
Sweet.
Yeah, the Wolverine just shows up and fucking wipes out 4 elementals immediately. Just kind of wades in there, every single shot killing something. All right.
His pilot score goes up by 1.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. Several of these,
I should say.
several of these pilots will become regulars if they survive. The Hunchback and the Enforcer.
So which was that 0.5? It just got eliminated.
That was 0.6 that just got nuked.
Speaking of eliminated, let's talk about this Marauder and how it's about to eliminate. I don't know.
Well,
how
not
about-
the Devastator. This is already dead.
I mean, I wish it could eliminate the Devastator
Thanks,
a whole
AP.
second time.
Surprisingly enough, the Wolverine did not build any heat. Actually lost heat.
Oh, it's a Clan Wolverine then.
No, it's just I didn't jump or anything. So it
Thanks,
didn't
Sid. I'm glad someone laughed at it at least.
It lost heat and it grew a PPC somehow.
I'm gonna shoot at the Timberwolf because it didn't move. That's a real easy shot, and I'm not above taking easy shots. What's the distance between us? Because I have some pretty sick weaponry. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes. Alright, well, I can't use most of my sick weaponry then.
Could I have kept the
I'm okay with
elementals? Nah, that wouldn't have been a risky play. Never mind. Take that thought out of my head.
Why would that have been a risky play?
Because I could fail it and fall over.
I'll fire with all 3 ERPPCs.
And the Hunchback is a 5/6.
And I'm going to go ahead and add a point of edge to all 3 of these shots.
So you can spend 3 points of edge.
Yep.
Because he has like 5 billion edge.
How much to? So 3 points
So
each.
medium, so 2, 4. You didn't move, so I'm shooting at 6s, and I only need 4s to hit. So I just need 4s on these dice. Yes.
Oh, that'll hit.
Left leg takes 15.
Who are you shooting again?
The Mad Cat. Center torso takes 15. And center torso takes another 15.
Oof.
What are you doing?
Pretty beat up.
I don't know where you are. Wow. Can't believe you still have center torso armor. Clans are bullshit, am I right? I do need you to make a piloting roll to stay standing after taking
And
45
if he
points of
had
damage.
any heat, he would have lost it. Just by soaking the shots.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, so I build some heat because I generate 47 and I only dissipate, so I take +5. Alright, I mean, not the best showing from that Marauder, but still pretty fucking solid. I'm gonna melt that Devastator as a bitch right now. Turn him into a desk ornament. All that'll be left of that Devastator, I'm gonna use as a paper opener. Letter opener, sorry. Finally get rid of it. You guys are up.
I'll go with my Mad Cat. I'm gonna torso twist and fire on .7 with everything I've got. So we got an ERPPC, 3 medium pulse lasers, a Streak 6, and ER small.
Everything you're saying sounds really bad for me.
Let's see, so I got 3, 5, 7 on my shots. Or how many hexes? 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes.
Well, you moved and they jumped, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just wondering how you have a 3.
Question: Could
Because I stored up my points and I'm now a 0-2 pilot.
You can't take a 0.
You mean you can't take a 0?
I'm telling you can't take a 0. It's in the rulebook.
It's on my sheet.
I'm telling you, in the rulebook, it says that you can't have a 0.
Well, then I have a bunch.
You know
of
what, Sid? I'll allow it. You just can't go below a 0.
Okay.
I'll allow it for now. But that's it, Sid.
Arthur
I want you
just
to
knows
recognize.
Arthur just knows how terrible I am with 6-sided dice, and he knows I need all the help I can get.
No, I just want this whole unit to be full of really good pilots, so when I fucking wipe them out, you guys are like, no! We were literally the greatest pilots in the inner sphere. We died.
I mean, it was only like 120 experience to get it there.
I think I started as a 1-2, so I could just rebuild a 1-2 again.
Yeah, but that's because Rad was like, I'm not interested in replaying through, building everything up. I want to start with like 5 billion experience. And I was like, okay, sure.
I do not recall starting with all of my experience went to getting a 1-2.
You didn't have to pay for your mech is the reason why. You didn't have to put the points you would need in order to start piloting an
I
assault
do
mech.
remember it was like 500.
Yeah, it's a
I remember you
lot.
saying that.
for medium is 500.
Sid, go ahead and start this roll, you son of a
Yes.
bitch.
So
I want to point out that like the listed examples of 0 level pilots are the champion of Solaris, and that's it. That is the only known 0 gunnery pilot.
they should be thankful that I'm not competing at Solar.
Yeah, they should be thankful because your piloting skill isn't so good. You'd be wandering around drunkenly,
skills at 2.
slamming into walls
All right.
with all those pills you take.
ER small first hits.
Ah, shit. This is gonna be fucking painful. I'm gonna have to
number
kill you
3.
next.
So
How much?
Number 3 takes 5. Let's see. We'll actually let's go ahead and let's see. Now we'll do an ERPPC, 3 medium pulse lasers, and then a streak 6. All right. So ERPPC hits.
God
Number
damn it!
1 dies.
This Phoenix Hawk 2C and this Warhammer 2C don't even exist for another 4 years. They're ghosts. They're not even real, guys.
They're real. Don't worry about it.
Number 1's dead. Number 1 is dead.
You're just
Number
rolling
5
ones over and over again?
Yeah. Number 5 takes 7.
See, why couldn't you roll double ones on the shooting dice?
Woo, that was almost a miss. Oh wait, no, that's actually a 4 for some reason.
Sorry, how much did number 5 take?
7.
Okay,
And then number 3 takes 7.
he's dead.
And then
Who does
that'll hit.
0.2 work for?
And then number 4 takes 7.
Couldn't even get a pity laugh out of that one. It's really bad.
And okay, now we have streak 6.
Hey man, I've got shot out by 3rd clan in a row for the cockpit shot.
Okay.
You know
So
what? You say that, but you have like 4 other mechs on the battlefield right now, okay?
Okay.
It's not like you're
So-
out of the game.
Oh yeah,
Streak
see that. Wait, you not playing? I'm only playing 2.
Sure, whatever. You can just ask Rad for one of his 7, okay?
Number
only
1
has
is
3.
dead. Number 3 takes 2.
Number 3 is also dead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make it hit number 2. I don't feel like mucking around with re-rolling constantly.
There is no number 6. Number 3, so number 2 takes another 2.
Just do it by D3s. I've been watching a lot of
There
40k.
there
I
is
know.
no number 6.
It would be the very last one. Be
Another
number
2.
6.
Okay.
No number 6.
Number 6 will
What
be
the hell is
5.
going on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have number 5 get hit.
Okay, number 5 takes 2.
Yep.
And then number 3 takes another 2.
Okay.
Or number 2 takes another 2.
Yep.
And then number 2 takes another 2.
He's down to 1. He keeps getting shot. He's like, He's like Tropic Thunder, but not the scene where they're pulling all the levers. Instead, it's the scene where White Horse gets shot over and over again. He's like, His armor's been blown off. You can see the armor trying to regrow on him with weird black tar, and he's just,
And because I'm a clan mech, I lose heat.
All right, rifleman time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, hello there, rifleman.
9, 10 to the med cat.
I have a feeling I'm gonna take some hurt here.
Probably not. It's not that good. You are going to eat 4 large pulse lasers, though.
Hoorah.
So it's medium range. He's a 2 shooter. 3, 4. You step back for 1 point. No, you didn't even generate 1 point. Okay. So it would normally be 6, but it's actually just 4 again because they're pulse lasers.
Fun.
I don't need his 4. Perfectly acceptable 6. I'm hitting your center torso.
Yeah, you're dark.
I don't.
Well, hold on.
You're
No.
face forward.
No,
Are you sure?
because it's basically
I would be going through this line. So you would be.
this line.
It's the left
for
side
4.
hit.
Left torso, left arm for 10.
Oh, that's right, because your arm got blown.
Because I don't have a right arm.
Yep, left arm. So you have a 5. So yeah.
Oh, well, it's what happens when you start off mid.
You're right, it could be better. Let me look at heat, and then you guys are up.
Shooting at this Marauder.
You could put 3 mechs worth of fire on that Devastator this round.
Can the Flashman hit the Marauder?
Yeah.
Oh, AP? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll do it anyway.
I'll say yes. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, let's start at 1. I walk, so I'm 2. We move for 2, so it's 4. He's 7 hexes away, if I can remember correctly.
I think that's right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 hexes away. So it is long range from a medium lasers. Question: could my PPC and engine gotten fixed while it's repaired?
No, if it didn't get repaired by now, then it hasn't been.
After we okay, not by the clanners. Okay, so I'm down to 1 PPC still. Okay,
Everything was put into repairing a fuck ton of armor across
fair.
your whole unit.
that is fair. All right, so actually, no, the medium range are long range. PPC the medium range. Got
In the undersea.
forgot the number I said. I think it was 4 for short. Yeah, so 4 for short. That'll definitely hit. Location 9.
We're talking Marauder 2, right?
Yep, Mario 2C.
Yep. All right. Left leg takes 15, you say?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Gas.
got plenty left.
Gauss number 2 for 4. That'll hit. Location 4, which is right arm, takes 15. PPC 1 for 5. That'll hit. Another 10 to the right arm.
That is internal.
Crits twice.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes.
Just Devastator wants revenge before he goes out.
Come on, nuke that PPC.
Look, before I roll the crit dice thing, I just want to say, I remember the last time I had to roll crit dice, you guys are like, all right, it's a critical hit. And I'm like sitting here in my hoodie. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to see what it is. And everybody's just like sitting there looking at each other. And I'm like, why are they looking at each other? When's someone going to roll some dice? And it's just like, Arthur, it's you. And it's like, oh, fuck, that's right.
You just need to roll 1 die.
I was completely out of it. Oh, for the arm?
For the arm, yeah.
Really?
There's nothing in 4 to 6.
Oh, okay.
It's all rerollables.
So medium pulse laser gets
Well,
scrapped.
6 and a 1, so the shoulder and the medium pulse laser get lost.
That was the first PPC, I think, right? Yes.
Yes.
So
Crap,
PPC
these are inner sphere mechs. I can't use their arms.
PPC 2 for. Those aren't inner sphere mechs.
They are though, right?
They are though.
No, they're clan mechs.
No, they're
Does it-
clan mix.
Oh, they count as clan limbs? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, then don't destroy the limb. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I need an arm and an ER PPC. That thing has both right there.
PPC 2 for 5. That'll hit. Location 6, which is right torso for 10.
That's better.
Sorry, where were we at?
Right torso for 10.
Okay, got it.
Medium laser 1 for 6. That'll hit. Location 10, which is left arm for 5.
Gotcha.
Medium laser 2. Where'd that dice go? That'll still hit. Center torso for 5.
Yep.
Just gonna do this. Then last medium laser for 6. That'll hit. Right arm takes. No, left leg takes 5.
Left leg?
Yep.
Got it.
That was less than still around for the Devastator.
I mean, you did hit with everything, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
you took out a weapon and then you gave its PPC a -1 to hit with, so it's not bad.
It needs to make a roll to stay standing.
That's true. It does need to make a roll to stay standing.
I'd hope so. With 60
Why
points
did you
of
take the dice out of the fuck? Jesus Christ.
damage. Because it
The
caused it to
bolt-
glitch and go flying. That's why.
All right. I will look for a square-shaped object to store stuff in a moment. But for now, sir, I believe it is my turn to crush your tiny resistance. We will wipe out the last of the resistance, the loathsome resistance, with fucking machine guns.
Don't you have S-Room 6s?
I'm gonna fire these. I'm pretty sure I have 2 Ultra AC-10s and 2 machine guns or some really janky ass loadout. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I'm gonna fire both of the Ultras in Ultra mode, so double shots. Well, technically it's clustered shots.
Yeah, it's you roll, see the cluster, see if it hits.
2, 3, 4. You didn't move. Range is so 6 to hit at machine guns. All right, that'll hit. Cluster of 12, so both shots will hit.
You said machine guns, didn't you?
No, I'm starting with the AC-10s,
Oh,
the
okay.
Ultras.
I'm hearing things. First shot hits location 6, which is right torso.
Is it in the front arc?
Oh no, that's is it front arc?
I am in the front arc. Yeah,
Yes, that is
100%.
front arc.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So right torso takes
Right
10.
torso.
Right torso takes 10.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
The
second hit.
second shot hits.
Left torso takes 10.
Left torso takes 10.
Number 2 hits with a cluster roll of 8.
Both hit again.
Sorry, it's a 2 on an 8. Oh yeah, I got exactly what I needed there. Ba-ba-da-ba.
First one hits right leg for 10.
Right leg for 10.
Second one hits
10
the head.
10.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to being a 1-2 again.
Yeah.
Number 1, 3.
Take
Well,
another
1-3.
hit.
Yeah, thought you got away, but they just pulled you back in.
Do I have to
Wow.
roll for to?
So basically no double ones.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
The thing is that this Mad Cat is like missing everything but its center torso armor. It's
Armor.
yeah. I mean,
just did
you
not
guys
land
wiped out
it.
everything else, and then you went out on the center torso, and I was like, I could stay alive. I just gotta take one last mech down. Fucking explosions everywhere.
I thought you just died from falling over.
You fucking died from falling over. I'm about to just okay. You know what? I'm dropping these machine guns now. Ready for this? I need 6s.
Oh, you're not done yet.
No, sorry,
Do you
buddy.
need 6s?
Left
How
torso
good?
takes a machine gun's worth of damage.
Which I don't even know
It's
how
2.
much that is.
It's just 2.
It's 2. But
Okay.
you know what? I'll take it. And man, if it had hit something that had a critical rating, it would be real good.
that'll miss.
That's actually a miss, but oh my god, it would be a headshot with an instant destruction. I'm gonna spend a point of edge on that. There's nothing I want more.
You positive about that?
Yeah, I fucking
Because
would.
you would have to spend 6. It's 3 if you needed 6.
What?
No,
I'm
he's
just gonna re-roll it.
rolling, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. You have no idea how painful this is to experience. Wow.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's hysterical.
Wow. It's really, really painful. That's
Oh,
like
that
this,
hurt.
just for those listening to this as an audio drama, I rolled another set of 1, 2. So
You should have just loaded 3 points of edge into it.
you know what? I don't want advice from you about how to avoid headshots. Okay, Mr. Dead in literal first round.
I can't prevent that. I know how to take the headshots.
You know what? You could prevent those forest fires by acting responsibly.
I do.
Okay. I'm glad. I appreciate your concern for the natural environment of America around you. That's it. That's all I got. I don't have any more headshots. I'm very sad that I couldn't just get that last SidAlpha snipe there.
Oh my god.
World's smallest violin that's playing for you.
It's actually really rough, okay? Because this thing is not a war machine dedicated to anything. I don't get
You
any
can
heat though.
punch.
That's the
You
only
should be
good
able
news.
to punch.
The other good news is that I have a ton of fucking ammo
Yeah, that's great. Great
in the
news.
machine gun department.
And also the AC-10 department, actually.
No, my bins are low.
Oh, okay. Generally speaking.
You know what you
yeah.
don't run out of though is Machine gun ammo.
It's like you hardly use it.
If you've run out of machine gun, oh no, never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke.
I mean, you can run out of machine gun ammo if you're running like 8
in a
machine
couple
guns.
of days. Sure, you guys are up now.
I've used everybody, so.
I will shoot with the flashman at the Marauder. And he needs 7s for his 3 large lasers and 9s with his 2 medium lasers.
Okay, no, you're good. I was just saying you might want to shoot with the Mad Cat, but no, you're better off shooting with the
Nope.
flashman.
Yep. I looked at it. So
I didn't realize you had missiles.
Location attack. So large laser number 1 will not get it. Large laser location 2.
Center torso through armor critical, but no critical.
How much do you need to hit?
There's no
Oh
critical.
wait, there's no critical. Never mind. Damn it.
It's not critical. Okay, large laser number 2.
I'll definitely hit.
That'll get it. And the 5
Right leg takes
for what is it?
8.
8
For a large laser. 8.
Got it.
Large laser number 3 will also hit. And the 6
Right torso takes 8.
takes another 8. And then medium laser number 1 needs a 9. We almost flew out of the bowl there. We get it. We hit in the 9 for 5.
Left leg takes 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then medium laser number 2 also hits again in the 9 for 5 more.
Yeah. Left leg takes 5. Does not
That's
crit.
internal.
Does not crit.
Okay.
That's
anything
it
else?
for the flashman.
I think I'm out of mechs to shoot with, if my math is correct, which means it's time for that dead elemental unit to do their last hurrah and fucking pelt the shit out of this hunchback. I'm gonna eat that hunchback.
Not gonna
for
fire at the
breakfast.
Devastator?
What?
They're not gonna fire at the Devastator?
The Devastator's already dead, dog. And they were gonna hunt that hunchback anyway. According to my notes here.
They're not gonna make sure it's extra dead?
I'm gonna make sure
Shut up,
you're
Sid.
extra dead in a minute.
We can save the Devastator. It just lost a
Gonna
head.
build it.
We still have a cool 20 mil still left to pay off that thing with.
We invest so much bullshit into that mech for it constantly to have his fucking head shut off.
No.
Have you ever heard the term white elephant?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna fire with my SRM2 and my small lasers. So they're firing in clusters of 5 for each of them, which means 10 SRMs.
Sounds
And
amazing.
My skill level on these guys is a 3 because they are not super special.
The Hunchback has a 1 modifier to that
Then that's a 4.
because they don't get movement modifiers, which is bullshit.
So they're literally just shooting 4s.
That's baby
all
back
day.
edge.
SRMs first. That is a hit.
It's cluster
Let's roll
5
6 on 10.
is 3. Is it 10?
Yeah, it's 10-6.
Okay, so 6.
Am I looking at this wrong? No, I'm looking at it right. 6 missiles hit.
Yep.
The first one hits the hunchback in the right arm.
Okay. How much is 2?
2. Center torso.
Okay.
Bandito is alive, but he got headshot out of the Devastator in the first round.
Yeah.
Actually, still the first round.
Yeah.
Right torso takes 2.
Okay.
Center torso takes 2.
Okay.
Right arm takes 2. Left arm takes 2. Alright, small laser barrage. That will hit. 8 means 3 of the small lasers hit. Does it include the damage of the small laser on the sheet? Yes, they're 3. Alright, so first small laser hits the right arm for 3.
Okay.
Center torso for 3.
Okay.
Left leg for 3.
Okay.
Alright. That's that elemental point. They're all dead now.
Sweet.
That should be 21 points of damage.
Go ahead and make that roll for that hunchback pilot.
He could very well fall.
Yeah, he needs a 6.
He needs a 7
Wow, that's really rough.
because he's a 6 pilot.
He's
Oh,
good.
he makes it
He's
with
good.
flying colors. Never mind. You're not. You're not that much of a red shirt, buddy.
You're not that totally useless.
He's a red shirt with a pip on the collar.
Congratulations, we're giving you a blue shirt, but the next episode is about a plague ship. You guys are. You know what? I would watch a mini series about a dude that starts out as a security officer at the lowest rank and keeps getting transferred departments as he gets promoted, but every time that department is the one that gets under attack, he gets promoted to engineering. Fucking Borg attack. They're right at the edge of the room. All right, what do you guys want to hit me with?
Can I shoot everything I've got but my glass rifle at .4?
Yeah, I mean, I can't stop you from doing that. I mean, I guess I could just close the tabletop simulator, but that seems a little...
Everything's at 4s. Because everything's in short range.
Shit.
If you close the tabletop simulator, does that mean we start from the beginning?
That means the Devastator is alive.
I'm about to start you from the beginning.
Start stage selling this.
Here's my first PPC.
This isn't New Game Plus.
Start seeing gummies coming.
I got a 6. How do you decide where it's going to?
Roll 1d6.
Okay. Rolled a 6 to hit it.
I feel that way too, Kat. I feel that way too.
She just tried to jump up on the chair and missed. 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. We got a nice putting green. All right. Which point are you shooting at?
Number 4.
5.
So it's point 4, number 5.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. And he's taking how much damage?
10.
Sure.
I think.
Great. He's shirtless now. He's just standing there in his 8-foot-tall, sexy body covered in wounds,
Wait.
bleeding black blood.
I thought you was shooting at point 4.
Yes.
Well, I'm shooting at .4. I
Point
hit
4,
the guy.
number 5 is right here.
My bad. I'm tracking.
Okay. Next is my second PPC, which also hits number 1.
Number 1 for how much?
10.
10.
Sure. He's also shirtless now. It's
Then
Raining Men starts playing in the background.
my first laser also hits number 3.
Okay. He's dead.
And then my last laser hits 5.
He's dead as well. Remember when you didn't want to shoot at people who were shooting at you with guns, but now you're perfectly willing to slaughter 2 dudes on foot?
Elementals are different than civilian soldiers.
I understand that.
They're
I
like-
understand
they're
that.
like
I'm just
really
trying to
tiny.
make you feel bad. I don't think it'll work, but I'm trying my best.
They're like what cicadas wish they could be.
Wow. You know what? I don't understand. I thought I raised you better than this. I thought I raised you boys better than this, okay?
Get
Every
shit on,
time
cicadas.
we've had a cicada, they've actually been better than what you would expect, all right?
They're
On
such-
paper, cicadas are awful, but you know what?
Pretty sure we've only seen one cicada. And
Yeah,
that cicada
and it
blew
operated
himself-
pretty well.
He blew himself up.
You know what? You're about to blow yourself up. You don't even have a mech. You don't get to talk anymore, okay? We're taking your talking
He's
privilege.
going to heaven.
This hunchback is
Cicada pilots don't go to heaven.
Let's go to hell.
fuck you guys. I like the cicada, and now I'm going to destroy your hunchback because of it. SRM's first. That'll hit. cluster of 9 on 10 missiles is 8 missiles hit. First one hits the right arm. We got somebody keeping track of this?
Yep.
Where? Who's getting shot?
The
I got it.
hunchback.
The hunchback.
Oh, okay.
Someone might want to fix
Right
the other
leg.
shit. Okay.
Right arm.
Okay.
Left arm.
All right.
Center torso.
Okay.
Center torso.
Okay.
Left torso.
All right.
Right torso.
Okay.
Small laser barrage will hit.
Laser barrage.
Cluster roll 5 on 5 is 3 hit. 3 damage to your right arm.
Okay.
Left arm.
Okay.
Left torso.
All right.
Like really well spread out there.
Am I still not through?
No.
I'm not even close
Hunchbacks are
anywhere.
well armored.
Ah, this is so fucking hate swaybacks, man. I don't know why I ever give you guys
I mean, even
good
a
things.
hunchback is well armored.
You know,
I
love swaybacks. Are
I
you
also love swaybacks when I'm the one piloting them.
Oh, you get the pilot clam mechs all the time, so I don't hear it.
Yeah, but what the
don't
only
get to
listen,
complain
man.
about
I've
me.
already told you. There's 2 clan mechs I want to pilot. It's the 5 ERD PPC Direwolf, and it's a Hunchback 2. Okay, I don't get Hunchback 2s. All
Why
right,
don't you pilot the ERPPC 6 one that I made?
because the ERPPC 6 one doesn't have any fucking heat sinks on it. It's awful.
does.
Your design is terrible.
It has a lot of heat sinks on it.
It doesn't have enough heat sinks to fire the 5 ERPPCs continuously. That is a not good amount of heat sinks.
You wouldn't be able to fire the 5 ERPPCs continuously either.
I mean, you can in Mechwarrior 3 as long as you flush coolant.
You can't flush coolant in this game.
I understand that.
We should make that a mechanic for player mechs.
I mean, I'm about to flush your coolant, motherfucker.
I mean, you could fire all 6
Yeah.
ERPPCs, shut down for a turn, then you come back next turn.
You
because
guys are up.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot.
There's 50 heats. That thing sinks 56 heat. All right,
That's a lot of heat.
that's a lot of heat.
I need 6s for everything except for my SRMs, which then I need 8s.
What are you shooting with?
I'm shooting with my Mad Cat at the Marauder.
Shit, I thought you guys got your good mix out of the
Mad
way.
Cat.
So now I will shoot a Gauss rifle. And I need a 6. I will preemptively add a point of edge so that I only need a 4.
Oh, shit. I thought you guys would forget about that.
And I got a 4.
Oh,
That was a
nice,
good call.
nice ad.
Right leg
15
takes
points of
15.
damage to the right leg.
And sorry, you're shooting at the Marauder, right?
Yep.
I think that 15 points of damage is not going to hurt me that badly.
To the right
left
leg.
leg, I'd have some problems.
Does it go internal?
Nope.
Doesn't matter. It didn't
No.
crit.
No.
Okay, and now I will shoot my large pulse laser, which actually only needs a 4 because it's a pulse laser. Oh my gosh, what is happening with that dice right there?
Public vote for the bowl to be the greatest bowl in all of existence. Then I get you a dice castle, and you guys do nothing but complain about that shit. All right,
Because the
it's,
parapet's
I think the castle looks cool.
I
it's
like the
a
castle.
lower foot actuator. Lower leg actuator is gone.
You can just take out that leg. That'd be great.
And now I'm going to shoot my LRM 10s
Sure.
for 6 and get it.
7 on a 10.
Those are Artemis.
And they're Artemis.
So that's 9.
then
So
8 hit.
8 missiles hit.
The first. How do we do this? I've never shot a cluster weapon
5
before.
and 3.
it's-
Oh, the first 5 hit in the 4.
Right arm takes
Right arm.
5.
That's internal.
Did not crit. So the next 3 center torso crits twice through armor.
Wow, really?
Crits once. I'm sorry. Crits once through armor.
Wow, that's
Nice.
that's really painful.
I'm okay with this.
Hit the gyro. Hit the gyro.
Ah, shit. 1, 5 is the gyro.
The gyro.
Yes. Fall over. Do it.
Okay, I need to make a piloting roll, and that piloting roll has a bunch of modifiers to it now.
Yeah.
While you do that, I'll go ahead and roll my SRM6.
20 points of damage, so 3 becomes 4.
Oh, yes.
Gyro hit makes it 7.
You're missing your foot
actuator
actuator.
is destroyed, makes it 8. I don't like this.
Well, that's okay because you just. How much damage does that do, Rad?
I just hit you with the SRM6
Okay, I'm good.
with a cluster of 10.
Is it Streak or is it Artemis?
It's Artemis, I think.
I'm not sure that it is Artemis.
It says right here that I have.
It is
It's SRM4. It's not SRM6, but it is.
Yeah, it does say
4
with
on
Artemis.
Is 10 on a 4 is 3 missiles hit.
So the first 2 hit in the left leg. No crit. That left leg is almost gone. It's only got 3 points left.
Got 1 point left now.
And then.
So the first 2 hit, right?
Yeah.
First 2 damage or the first 2 missiles?
First 2 missiles.
Okay, then it has 1 point of damage left.
No, it's one. Its first missile hits for 2, so it has
Okay.
3.
Rad, you're rolling for 4 hit locations on the SRM, and each hit does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Arthur, you should be at 3 on that leg.
Yes, I've caught up now. I understand.
The next location is 10.
So left arm takes 2.
And then I have 1 more location or 2 more locations?
2 more.
One more.
Then the
You've
next
only hit
location is
twice, right? Didn't you
right.
have 4
Yeah,
hits?
The next
Left
location
torso
is
takes
8.
2.
Okay.
If it goes through, it takes
Yeah.
crit.
And the final location is 10 again.
Left arm.
takes 2.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't like it when a whole bunch of assault mechs look at each other and they all concentrate on firing out one of them. Why can't we go one-on-one, guys?
I'm just
Those
a
are only
heavy.
heavies.
Well, gee.
What? Hold on.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
this,
clan heavies are like
this
assaults.
whole battle was your idea.
Was it?
Didn't you just do
That
the
doesn't
same
sound
thing where you
right.
like used everybody to pretty much fire on into me?
Everything you guys are saying sounds wrong to me.
There's some hypocriticism going on here.
You know, that Hippocrates guy had some really nice things to say. I feel like a real great guy.
Question: can I kick the elementals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't want to kick an elemental.
With what mech?
It'd be the hunchback.
Okay. Hasn't he already shot?
He did.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
melee is a different phase.
That's fine. I didn't declare it at the end of the movement, which I think is what you have to do.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to declare all of your weapon attacks at the same time.
It's not a weapon attack.
Oh,
That's
my
fine. Well,
goodness. So you have to declare all of your attacks.
I won't kick because knowing my luck, I'll roll an 8 and just fall over.
I'll allow it if
that
you
would
want to.
suck.
I'll allow it being a different phase because we kind of play things loose.
Yeah.
So you should go ahead and take that risk.
Sure.
Who knows what benefits you get, but it's actually still.
Six.
No, hey, whoa! It's still the shooting phase.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I still have
Just
2
shoot
elemental units that haven't
that's right.
fired, which
I
means you
still
could.
have a catapult to fire.
Yeah, I
too.
was gonna say there must be at least 2 of
Pretty
your
sure the
mechs.
enforcer hasn't shot yet either.
So
Yeah,
No, he did. He
Shot
shot
the
him.
first one to shoot.
I'm firing at the enforcer. So, unfortunately, those small lasers are going to be slightly higher. What's the enforcer's movement die?
A 2 plus 2. It was a walk.
So 5, 7 to hit with the small lasers, and 5 to hit with the SRM2s. So let's start with the SRM2s.
Has the flashman fired yet?
It's you. It's the catapult and the hunchback still got to shoot.
7 on 10.
Well, the hunchback shot.
6 missiles will hit the enforcer.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hunchback shot. Right arm enforcer, 2 points of damage. We got somebody tracking this.
Yep. Ready? Next.
Left torso, 2.
Next.
Right torso. Right leg.
Move, purple hand. What are you doing? Stop it. Pondo, what is happening?
Caught up yet?
These sheets weren't corrected.
Oh,
I corrected it. It's fine.
I see. You keep doing your thing. I'll keep doing my thing.
Okay.
Left leg.
Got it.
Center torso.
Got it.
I don't suppose that was that. No, that's right. You're completely fresh. All right. I rolled a 12, so it would have been really great. Anyway.
Negative.
I need a 7 on this to hit. I do. One small laser will hit center torso for 3 points of damage.
Okay, still feeling good. Feeling fine.
Okay, you guys are up. This should be your last mech.
Yeah, the catapult.
My mech.
Yeah, what do you want to shoot
All
at?
right, so the catapult's going to split fire.
Who's the primary target?
Primary target's going to be the Phoenix Hawk with 2 LRM-15s, and then the secondary target's going to be 0.7 with the 4 medium lasers,
Sure.
and with the +1 for the +1 difficulty for the split fire for the secondaries.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
So, and everything is rolling at 9s.
Yeah, you're gonna be burning hot after this, but good luck, Hard Rock.
Yeah, he's going to be burning warm. But all right, so primary target number one. We're shooting for 9s. That's 8. He'll burn a point of edge to make that a 9. So that's a 10 cluster roll on an LRM-15, which is
12 hit.
12 missiles. So the first 5 hit in your 5. Right leg.
Oh, sorry, you're actually shooting at the Phoenix Hawk, not the elementals.
Yep.
That's correct. Right leg, huh? For 5? Fine.
Yep. And then the next 5 hit in your right arm.
Right arm.
Sure.
And then 2 more points.
Center torso, throw armor crit twice.
Yeah.
And that takes 2.
I don't want to hear any more bullshit from y'all motherfuckers about
Come on,
headshots.
Gyros. Come on,
2
Gyros.
center torso through armor criticals?
Yep.
That was a
this
good
the real
expenditure of
life?
edge right there.
That's not the same as heavy weapons going through 2 heads, Arthur.
Well,
if
you
you're
know,
still
not
not
everything
comparable.
could be a heavy weapon, but a machine gun that gives 3 center torso through armor crits is just as good. In some
Come
cases,
on,
better.
gyro twice.
This is fusion engine.
1 is fusion engine.
Okay, I'll take that.
Her face can take a gyro twice. 3-1 is the same location. 1-6 is a gyro.
What does a gyro do? Does it give him...
It keeps the mech balanced. If you take that out completely, it just falls prone.
So you haven't
happened
dealt
like
enough to force me to make a roll. My foot's not damaged, so it's just 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm good.
All right, LRM number 2.
I'd really like you to miss this.
Miss.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, not worth it.
Okay, then I'm firing 4 medium lasers at 0.7. Also rolling for 9s, which is, whoa, those really freaked out. But that is not enough. That's a 7.
What does
Shit,
a
that was
12
that
do
could've
on
been a
a
cockpit shot.
What does
Yeah,
a
but-
12 do on a mech? On a
Nothing. They don't have a location table.
Application.
That's unfortunate.
All right, that one will hit. Where this white guy's go?
Oh yeah, I remember I got a 12 on a PPC.
So 5 points on number 4.
He's dead.
And let's see. Medium laser number, that one will hit. So 5 points on number 4 again.
Well, I mean, he's already dead, so I'll do it on number 5. He's also dead.
Okay.
So I think there's one more, so you just need.
One more medium laser. That will not hit.
How much did you need to hit?
Needs 2 more.
I'll put 2 edge into that.
Wow, really? To kill a
What?
single elemental?
Well, he's fully dead now.
But he was only going to shoot 1 SRM missile and 1 laser the next turn.
It's less damage on us.
Okay.
And I don't have my Devastator, so
Never gonna dance again.
And that's it.
50 feet of got no rhythm. Alright, well now I'm shooting with that elemental unit versus the enforcer. 3. Okay, so now I got even more problems. So the SRMs are still in short range. Shooting at 4s and then 8s.
Okay, who's shooting at what?
Oh my god, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a point of edge to that because it's embarrassing. It's just fucking embarrassing. Plus
Oh, you're down to 14 already. You had like 22, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted those fucking PPC shots to hit all last round. 6 missiles will hit the Enforcer. The first one hits the right torso.
That's 2 points of damage.
Indeed it is.
Okay, ready?
Center torso through armor critical with a crit.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's real rough. Let's go ahead and resolve that. My favorite part of the show.
I would love a jump shot hit.
I bet you would. 2-5 is probably gyro.
Gyro.
We will resolve the pilot check in a moment because I need to keep the count in my head. So missile 3 is also a center torso through armor critical with a crit.
Oh my god.
So if I hit that gyro again,
You're down.
6-3 is not a gyro. It is a fusion engine.
Wait, the Enforcer really doesn't have double heat sinks, just has singles?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Number 4 of 6 is right arm.
Okay.
5 is right leg.
Okay.
Last hit is right arm.
Okay.
So your Enforcer builds 5 more points of heat from the engine hit, and then you need to make a piloting roll. First for taking 20 points of damage, and then you make the gyro hit. You will pass the first one. The second one, however, is considerably harder.
That's a fail.
That is a fail. Would you like to try to edge reroll that?
Does this guy have any of his own edge?
Yeah, plus
Here's 1
3.
point.
So you'd have to roll a 10 on that hit to stay standing.
What's his piloting skill? Is 6?
6.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
No, he could just fall down.
Okay. What's the weight of the mech?
50.
50.
Okay. Let's determine the facing of the mech. He falls, and he ends up facing to 1 point right. So he's facing towards the Marauder now. Falling damage to the mech is 1 point for every 10. Did you say we had 50?
Yep.
So he takes 5 points of damage, so he just takes 1 5-point cluster to the right side. Right side 5 is right arm. Takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
He will now need to make a second piloting skill roll. So he needs to make a 10 or the pilot takes damage. No,
Okay.
the pilot is damaged. You will now need to make a consciousness roll, which he needs to not get double ones on.
That one he made.
Okay. Well, his life is a mess right now. He's down on one knee trying to pick himself back up. You know, just doing those knee push-up things that people do. As he rises up. I am down 2 whole elemental units, which ain't great for me, but fortunately I got several more waiting in the wings. In other news,
Fantastic.
we are at the end of second round, which is technically the first round of combat, and it took us the entire 2 hours just to run that. I know you guys like YouTube comments, and people in Discord said they like longer battles and wanted more of them, so that's where we're at.
Can I still send my kick?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that
Oh, yeah,
before
you're
we
keeping-
start wrapping up.
Need a
I
7.
mean, I even took my hat off, so I just lost all of my power to block your rolls.
Kick the baby.
I need a 7.
That's 7.
That makes me really, really sad.
It's just 10 damage. You're fine.
To an elemental.
3.
So which elemental pack is it? It's number 5?
It's 0.5.
Okay. So it hasn't been hit yet. So
That's just one guy in his skimmies.
yeah, you just fucking kick his armor off. On the other hand, this is a dude running around on the ground, and he gets kicked by a 50-ton mech that goes flying. He's like, ah! And he's still alive afterwards.
Yeah, the
And actually physically is unharmed by this.
dude gets kicked by a house.
I think a house weighs considerably more than 50 tons.
Don't think it weighs nearly as much as 50 tons. What kind of house we're talking about here? What is it made of?
Made of pure mech armor. All houses in the future are made out of mech armor.
That sounds expensive.
Friends, we got here. How do we feel about this battle so far? Black Rabbit, let's start with you. How do you feel about your chances going forward?
You know, she's won all the battles she's been in, so, you know. We can do it.
All right. I'm glad you feel that way. I just want you to know that going forward, as soon as Sid is dead, you're my next target.
I assumed. I was surprised I wasn't your first target.
Well, I was going to target you because you were a 100-ton mech, but Sid was literally standing still directly in front of me, and it was very easy.
It's fair. It's fair.
Bandito, how do you feel about your chances?
I'm probably dead next round.
That's true. I mean, there are some elemental units on foot that will just fucking smoke you. So,
Yeah,
you might want to have someone come pick you up sooner rather than later.
yeah.
Just move as far forward as possible to come pick you up. No big deal. All right, Rad. I mean, Bandito saying he's going to die. How do you feel about the unit's chances?
I think we should seriously consider a tactical withdrawal.
I agree.
Interesting. Well, I just want to remind you, next week Swargula should be guesting. We'll be showing up with reinforcements.
Well,
As soon as Swargula gets here, you're just going to be like, all right, we're going to tactically withdraw.
maybe.
Now that the factory forces have come to save us, we'll pull back long enough for them to die, and we'll hit the enemy from their back.
I mean, if C pops up with like an Atlas, whatever the
Yeah, he's going to show up with an Atlas
cross
2C.
variant.
I mean, if he shows up with a Lyran Scout Lance, then we should be okay. But
I mean, the Marauders was already beat up coming into the battle.
Yeah.
The A has nothing left on its limbs. It's about, and if it loses both of its torsos, it's out because it's fusion engine.
Yep.
And I have 6 armor left in my center torso, so I'm not sure.
Wow.
I'm not sure pressing the battle
Well,
is the right call to
But
make.
all of your other torsos are pretty good.
Okay, so what?
All right, that's true.
Our enforcer is essentially non-mission capable at this point. And
No, it'll be fine. It just needs to take a moment to just stand back up, and it'll...
No, in the same round, immediately after you got done pitching a fucking fit about through armor criticals, you landed 2 in a
I know.
row to center torso.
I know. It was excellent.
So
not to
yeah, I don't
mention
know.
all them cockpit shots for days.
That's true. All of the things you're saying are true.
And we know that these clans are. It's a battle of attrition at this point. Didn't our clan guy tell us that we were the point with most of the resupplies? So doesn't the logic stand that everybody we face now is now at a shortage of supplies
Yep.
and munitions?
Mm-hmm.
So
like,
it would
why aren't
behoove us
we
to pull
playing
back
the
now, repair, and then come back?
Okay, interesting.
I
Sid,
mean-
how do you feel about the battle?
A little scared, a little worried. I mean, a tactical retreat would basically save the Lance, but it would cost us the Devastator. but we stand to lose a hell of a lot more if we don't. I think
I'll finally get my Devastator bobblehead that I can sit on my desk.
I think a tactical withdrawal wouldn't be a bad idea.
You have a whole week to think about it.
You realize you're in like a very bad position to be in tactical withdrawal, right?
I mean, I think I have more armor on my rear than I have on my front, excepting my center torso. So
Listen to this. Listen to this filthy language SidAlpha uses, okay? I don't want to hear about where you're showing your rear, sir. Nothing? Alright, look, I'm trying to make some cheap jokes here.
plus, I got this weird whistling sound through my open cockpit that
That's right. Let me tell you something. Fucking re-rolling that machine gun hit and still missing was so agonizing, SidAlpha. I should have just paid. It would have been worth 3 edge.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that would have really sucked. I finally get a clan mech and then have it shot right out from underneath me in the first round of combat.
What? That's called banditoing.
Ooh.
Did you just pull that on me though?
My mech basically has nothing left. I mean, it was walking into this with.
You've literally shot me out. This is the third combat where you shot me out in like the first 2 or 3 turns, 1 or 2 turns.
Yeah, it is.
All of them with clans.
I understand. The crew believes things look dire. Audience, it will be up to you to make your choice. Probably you'll agree with them. Normally you guys are like, yeah, Arthur's wrong and the cast is right.
Well, I mean, you still have like 14 edge left, which is a shit ton.
I mean, I spent like half my edge this episode. Come on now.
And
It's not like I'm holding back. I'm spending it all very quickly. Like it's.
well, you'll just have another like 20 next time.
Where do you think this edge comes from?
I don't
think
know.
it just spontaneously generates?
I don't know. It seems to do.
I'm dope. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's do some outros. Rad, you seem pensive, thoughtful, reserved.
Yeah, I'm good. Nope, just another tough fight. Just trying to kind of mull over in my head possibilities and opportunities, and there aren't a lot. So, and I don't think we played it wrong per se. I think that
I mean, I think when you just have a fuck ton of assault mechs shooting at each other, things will go down. There's literally no way to stop it.
I think it came down to kind of RNG, and it didn't roll in our favor. So in a single turn, we lost our second highest battle value mech. Or I actually don't know what its battle value is compared to the
It's a little less than the
Mad Cats.
Marauder, but it has more damage output.
It's more than the Mad Cats, though. Yeah, marginally. So yeah, our second most powerful weapon in the fight. We lost in the first. We lost in the first turn, as well as probably our highest battle value pilot, with him having sniper. So that's pretty crippling right out the gate. And then, we have extra forces because we're leading this larger unit this time around, but our auxiliary forces are all, they're very low skill relative to the rest of the battlefield. So they're only so useful. In fact, their biggest use is probably soaking damage because they're not going to hit a lot, I don't think.
I would point out they did soak damage.
They did. Yep. They did. But we lost again, losing our probably most potent weapon to a headshot sucks a lot. And we were not able to even the score that turn and take out one of their mechs. So true. 2 elemental points do not equal a Devastator. So that was not a good round for us.
Not at all. No.
Not even remotely, by no stretch of the imagination. So we went from being maybe having a slight advantage to an even fight to a very uneven fight in the first round of combat. Because my mech now hinges on more or less a single torso shot. Sid's mech hinges on about 1 or 2 lucky location shots. And
I remember this thing has an XL fusion engine, and
Yep.
any clan weaponry will punch through either torso.
Yep. So I have a lot of concerns about our prospects at this point. I'm not sure what the right answer is. So yeah, I'll probably just not think about it again until we show up next week, and then you'll load up the map and I'll go, oh shit, yeah. Fuck.
But for your outro,
That's my plan. That's it. That's my outro.
your outro is a recap of the battle. Understood.
It always is. It is every week. I always recap the battle.
No, sometimes you recap other stuff.
I guess.
Like,
I don't
what
think
you
so.
do.
No, I don't do anything.
Fine.
I'm starting
to
to draw again.
Oh, that reminds
so
me. I wanted to
I
ask
do
you.
have that going on for me.
I know you're working on the overlay stuff for me, but after watching the next episode of New Game Plus, by the time you get to the end of it, I would like you to think about doing the evil Death Lord version of Rurik.
Okay.
So like that guy that stands on rocks and has wavy hair and is a former paladin. Now he's, an evil paladin.
So you're saying all I have to do is change the rocks to skeletons and we'll be good.
And maybe all of his clothes have tears in them, and he's wearing mascara. He's paler.
I'll evil him up.
His hair
That's
is
no problem.
gray. There's a lightning bolt in the sky behind him at all times. It's just frozen in place.
We're going to take all the mass that was in his backpack and put it all into pauldrons. So he'll have like World of Warcraft style pauldrons.
That's what I love about Warhammer 40k. Is they're like, look at these space marines. They have the most advanced armor in history. And I'm like, they have a giant fucking useless armor pieces that are like 6 foot wide fucking shoulder armor that's only purpose is to catch a bullet.
You know how to make armor more efficient? Eliminate ankles. Just have it go from knee to ground with some toe space. Ankles, waste of a joint.
Speaking of efficiency, the ultimate battlefield warrior, as declared by Raddosaurus, let's talk to Pondothemad.
Hi, I'm Ponder upon the Mad. You can catch me on Twitch, YouTube /Pondothemad. Where I'll play video games and stuff. And yeah, this is a very bad fight. Pretty much everything that Brad Rag recapped is a recipe of disaster.
Man, if I didn't already have a name for the episode, Recipe for Disaster would absolutely be the name of the episode.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
For the clan mechs.
With a dash of through armor criticals and a pinch of headshots.
That's way too long. Why don't you leave the episode naming to me?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith.
No, that's for the description.
Yeah.
Got anything else to say about yourself? Like maybe you're a full-time Skyrim streamer now? Stream Skyrim?
No.
Streaming? No?
No.
Anything? Nothing? Can't work with me
Nothing.
here?
No.
You're going to start streaming your Pathfinder game that you've been assembling all of your fiction for?
It's not even Pathfinder. I've played Pathfinder once and was bad with it.
I'm in so much trouble here. All right. What do I need to do to motivate you?
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks.
All I know is that Molly's going to start smashing that Zellbringen button here pretty soon.
I should have smashed it.
Whatever this does, it better do it now.
I'll probably have to make her roll hatred clans before she presses the button. She just grabs her left hand. She's like, no, don't do it. Don't press it.
I mean, she doesn't know what that means. She doesn't know what that does.
But it's a clan word. And clan words are bad.
That's true. She does know that.
Speaking of someone who believes the clans are bad, let's talk to Cottontailed. I think this is the first episode in a really long time where Black Rabbit didn't get to do any really edgy dialogue.
We were busy.
You know, speaking of people that are busy, what do you do when you aren't here? What keeps you busy?
Well,
Why
lately
did your
it's been-
eyes widen at that? This is it's like this is the first time you've ever been on a show before.
Well, you
Never
do,
done an outro, huh?
Well, lately I've just been busy from like the doctor's appointment for my
Okay,
blood clot and waiting on my tests. And
That's
stuff.
fine. What's your normal outro procedure here?
Normally, I don't know what to say.
Okay, that is true.
I have a Twitter if you want to follow me on this. Sometimes I post. I doodle on occasion. I have a Discord with a play-by-post of 5e if you want to play. And
I do want to play it, by the way. Can I tell you about my character? Her name is Karatina. She's why is that funny to you? One of these days. You were saying "and" before I rudely interrupted you.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's probably it, though.
All right, SidAlpha. Give me an outro here, buddy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everyone that came and watched. I had a lot of fun watching my mech slowly melt underneath me and taking a weapon shot to the face. So that was great. That was great. Good times. Good times. Looking forward to losing my brand new clan mech next week. That'll be fantastic. And while we're waiting for that to happen, I do have more videos that'll be coming out on my YouTube channel this weekend, youtube.com/SidAlpha. Don't forget to check me out there. I'm also on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, everywhere you can think of pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I also have a weekly news roundup video that I do over at Exclusively Games, which is probably also worth checking out.
Okay.
That's me. That's what I got.
Okay. That's it, guys. We're out. We'll be back next week, probably. Hopefully, Swaggler will be here. Otherwise, you will not be getting reinforcements, and that will be probably not so great, given your general tone and demeanor right now. You know, I feel like every week lately, it's like I'm killing your dog. We show up and you guys are like, oh man, this battle was really tough and we're all gonna fucking die. And then you don't die, and no one's ever like, Arthur, that was great. What a great challenge. And you know what? I'm gonna have a lot of confidence in the next battle. Every time, you're just like, we're all dying. Everyone's dying. We're gonna lose. We should run away now. I don't think you're wrong, because when I was on your guys' side of the table versus James, I was like, we're dying. We should all run away immediately. And it actually didn't turn out fine, because all the things I was controlling died horribly. So
I would say I don't feel demoralized or anything. I'm just looking at the situation as like, it would probably be a bad idea for us to stick around right now. It's like, we lost some, but we stand to lose a whole heck of a lot more if we try and slug this out.
okay. All right. Well, I think that's us for tonight. We'll be back next week. Have a good night. Look at that end screen right there. What a production value. What a production value.